this is Faith at Faith and Books, and I'm going to do a very quick Friday update and a sort of partial, perhaps, April TBR. First of all, I just heard almost within the same half hour that Larry McMurtry died, who wrote Lonesome Dove. That was such a great book. And Beverly Cleary died. And I just did a video, which I haven't uploaded yet, a tag video where I mentioned her memoirs. So yeah, she was just on my mind. She passed away at 104. I think Larry McMurtry was 84. It's just amazing. My father-in-law is 87. He's been so ill. He's in a nursing home right now, recovering from emergency surgery, and things aren't going well. So anyway, I'm feeling death, But I mean, I really appreciate Beverly Cleary, both her children's books and her memoirs, and Larry McMurtry's Lonesome Dove, which is the only book I've read by him. I know he wrote others. I know he did he do Terms of Endearment? Wasn't that from his book? But I never read the book. I only saw the movie. Anyway, so that's sad. But I went, look, can you see? I got my first vaccine today. It didn't hurt at all so far. I don't feel any side effects, although some of my sisters said they did get it about 12 hours afterwards. They got a headache and they got slight chills, like they were just feeling slightly under the weather. So we'll see. Tomorrow is Passover, and I'm making a big dinner, and got to clean up the house and everything. Because yesterday I had a bad migraine, and then today I had the shot, and that kind of threw things off. Anyway, I'm still trying to get through this baby. I want to finish it by the end of the month. Oh yeah, here is my appointment card for my follow-up. I brought this with me. I was reading it while I was recovering. They make you sit for 15 minutes to see if you have reactions. So anyway, I'm reading this, enjoying it. I just want to finish it though. I want to find out what happens again, because I don't quite remember the ending from the when I read it before. And I really appreciate it, and it's a deep read. But right at this point in my life, I just sort of want it to be done. And I'm still reading the book that's helping me understand it, called Dostoevsky's Incarnational, yeah, that's right, Incarnational Realism, which I'm still finding excellent. I'm 44% through, that's on my Kindle, but I know that there's probably like the last quarter of the book, it's probably the footnotes and the bibliography and everything. So it's a scholarly thing, but really enjoying it. Sunday is Palm Sunday, and I found this that I had done in a book haul last November, not November 2019, is that right? Yeah. But I done the one for, it's a scripture study. I done the one for Advent, but I found this one. So I'm going to do this one, Crucified Christ in Holy Week by Raymond E. Brown. So I'm going to start that on Sunday. So that'd be good. And I've been doing this Read the Bible in a Year podcast with Father Mike Schmitz. And we just did day 85. So I've been listening to it it's a podcast, but you read along, or I do anyway, I read along most of the time. The 2 times I haven't read along is when I had a migraine and I couldn't read, but I listened. But anyway, and so we have now done the whole Torah, the 5 books of Moses, and we've read the book of Job, and we've done half the book of Proverbs, and we've done many Psalms. We're in the Psalms of Ascents right now. And we're right in the middle of Joshua right now. In fact, we're going to finish it in a couple of days. We're just speed reading through Joshua. So that's an accomplishment, because I've tried to read the Torah before, and I got Genesis and Exodus, and then I got through some of Deuteronomy, but Numbers and Leviticus. But I'm through all of it now, so that's. I feel a real sense of accomplishment. And then for April's coming up, right? And I just ordered the book that they're reading, I think it's the book that they're reading for the presidential read-along, which is hosted by Ramsey, and I don't remember the name. He goes by the name Raj. I'll put the link below. And they start with January reading about George Washington. I don't know which book they read for him. And then they're reading John Adams right now in, wait a second, when did they start? Did they start, because it's March now, so why are they reading John Adams now? Maybe they took 2 months or every other month? Nope. Well, I don't know how it works, but anyway, in April, they're reading a book on Thomas Jefferson, and the book they picked is Thomas Jefferson, An Intimate History by Fawn and Brody, and it's not on, I was going to get it on Kindle, but it's not on Kindle, so I just ordered it from Thrift Books, and I got a copy that supposedly is in good condition for $4.19. So hopefully that will come in. I actually paid for 2-day shipping because it altogether came to like $15, so I thought, well, I can afford 2-day shipping because lately the mail has been really slow. So I ordered some board books for my grandson who comes over, because we only have a couple board books, so I thought we need to up our supply, and they've been coming in pretty slowly. So I wanted to have it by April 1st. So in April, I'm having very simple plans. I'm going to read the Thomas Jefferson book. If that's not the right book and they change their mind and get a different book, then I guess I'll just get a different book. And then I'm going to read the Victor Hugo book, Les Miserables. I just want to, that's one reason why I'm kind of done with this, because I really, really want to get back into Les Miserables before I lose my momentum on it. So I'm going to finish this up and then lay into that. I've only gotten 200 pages in, so I got 800 more pages to go. So I'm just going to focus on that. I'm going to have March of the Mammoth mostly in April. I'm going to focus on Les Miserables and continue my Bible reading and read about Thomas Jefferson. So that's it. That's all I've got planned so far. Who knows? Things may change. So that's it. I want to make this real quick. I hope you're doing well, and happy reading. Bye.